Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expeditions. In this video, we'll be taking another look at Theoriq, an interesting project in the AI niche of Web3. I've done previous videos introducing you to Theoriq. Today, we'll be looking at its evolution. How far has it come in accomplishing its mission, that of advancing the agentic economy powered by autonomous agent swarms. So basically, Theoriq is a chain or protocol that will enable AI agents to collaborate, optimize liquidity, and perform complex financial tasks on chain, creating a trust minimized adaptive ecosystem for DeFi. So, what does this mean? It's going to provide an infrastructure for AI agents to work as a swarm. So, typically, we know of AI agents working as singular entities and what they can accomplish as a singular entity. Imagine a collection of these AI agents all doing your bidding, carrying out your DeFi intent. That's what Theoriq AI is going to be providing you as the end user. Okay, so scrolling down here, let's scroll down further. Okay, so these are core aspects of Theoriq. Let's call it core services of Theoriq. One for agent developers. External developers can access high quality signals, deploy and monetize their own agents, and integrate them on chain to build autonomous self-improving systems for complex DeFi use cases. So they will also provide an infrastructure for developers to easily build their own unique AI agents. Then they can incorporate it on the Theoriq chain such that they become part of a swarm to carry out complex DeFi use cases. The end user will be able to avail of this swarm and pay, and that brings about monetization, an economy that agent developers can tap into. There is also, like Theoriq as a service for investors. Institutional and retail investors can leverage Theoriq swarms to optimize capital development, automate rebalancing, and maximize yield in volatile, fast-moving markets. So they're going to cater to retail investors as well as institutions who want to key into a swarm of agents that are DeFi capable, for DeFi management and optimized returns. Tokenized networks. Projects with native tokens can use Theoriq's protocol to launch new financial primitives across DeFi, enabling simple liquidity access, protocol level collaboration, and cross-agent coordination. So the summary of that is basically, projects themselves with their own respective tokens will be able to key into the to the Theoriq AI network. So maybe a marketplace that allows the end user to interact with their respective tokens but powered by AI. Okay. Of course, a swarm of AI agents. Then infrastructure partners. Infrastructure partners can contribute specialized market signals to Theoriq's agent ecosystem, monetizing their data, improving agent performance, and gaining visibility across the DeFi ecosystem. Now, the narrative for Theoriq just got all the more stronger. They are also going to accept data from infrastructure to, enhance their swarm of the Theoriq swarm of AI agents, while these infrastructures monetize that, supply data. The swarm of AI agents are trained are trained, and then the infrastructure gets paid. Okay, so of course, some of the use cases of agent swarms powered by Theoriq is liquidity provisioning. We will look into this in practice. Currently, they are evolving this aspect of their agent swarm capability. There's a case study which we'll look at on their X account. So basically, their swarm of AI agents will be able to leverage data analytics, strategy, and action agents to perform on-chain liquidity provisioning dynamically. So of course, they'll be able to carry this out better than humans, relying on real-time data on the basis of the collective effort of AI agents. So, for example, an AI agent capable of forecasting will do so, store the data on the blockchain. Then an AI agent, capable of policy will look at that and create a policy. An AI agent that is executional will then carry out the data. That's how the swarms work. Something like that. Yield optimization is another focus or use case of the AI. Their agent swarm. Autonomous trading. So soon, basically, you'll be able to carry out all your DeFi activity autonomously powered by a swarm of AI agents. The narrative is strong. Okay, so instead of there will be no need to go to Twitter. They've already released a publication here. So they are doing something called the build in public, where they are, publicly revealing what they're building. Basically, they do it on X and also via these publications here. So the very last iteration of this OLP swarm that they are building was April 24th. There was a publication, highlighting where they have come so far. And let's quickly take a look at this. Although I've given you a gist already of what it is. I don't know why this is not clicking. I'll just refresh the page. Now, though it's not possible to test out what they are building at the moment, there are ways to contribute to the project. Let's quickly talk about that before we come back and attempt to open up this publication. So the link to this portal will be in the description. All you need to do is perform some social quests, connect your wallet, onboard, carry out the onboarding quests. Many of which are social, and that's a good start. Later on, down the road, you'll be able to then make use or test out their swarm of agents, I believe, out of this portal. For now, you can carry out the social quests available here. Another thing you can do is go on their Discord and get what roles you can. I think when you onboard, there is a role called Theorian that you will get just on the basis of onboarding. Then you can vie for other roles on the Discord. Okay, so if you go to the roles category, I believe activity within the Discord also helps you get some of these roles because it's level oriented. So more interaction, more help given by you via the Discord will allow you to earn roles. Okay, speaking of roles, if you come here, claim your role, you'll see the roles that are obtainable. There's Theorian, which is the first role you'll get upon onboarding. There's Guru, active members who have achieved level 3. So through chat, you upgrade your level on Discord, and then you are able to attain this role as well. And you can go through this. Infinity Guru, you need to achieve level 22 to become an Infinity Guru. I think I'll do a dedicated video about this. So this is how you can contribute at the moment. Another way you can contribute, of course, is via Kaito. So they do have a portal on Kaito. All you have to do in this case is onboard with your X account and socially contribute to Theoriq's evolution via X. Once you onboard on Kaito, Kaito is powered by AI. It will track your contribution to the Theoriq Mindshare leaderboard and then give you a ranking on the leaderboard. Just a moment. Okay, so it does have a leaderboard. I don't know, there is a struggle with logging in at the moment, but we will not let that, hamper this conversation. Okay, it has managed to log in. So this is the leaderboard for Theoriq. All you have to do is, talk about Theoriq actively on X after onboarding on Kaito. So those are ways you can contribute. As for, what we're discussing, let's go back and try to open that article. Wow, just a moment. Wow. Okay. Wow, this is interesting. Just a moment. Okay, it can be my PC. The GPU of my PC, I think it's struggling when I'm recording. Okay, it's not. So it looks like this is not opening. Okay, so let's quickly go on their Twitter, then we will conclude the video. Just get a quick recap of the OLP swarm that is being built. OLP basically is a swarm that manages liquidity provisioning. Theoriq. Okay, so this is the publication as well. Wow, and there's interest, 250,000 views on this. Now, this is just exciting. This is telling you what's coming about in the in the DeFi. So that's DeFi world. So basically in phase 1, the focus was on sourcing data from partners like Graph Protocol and Cookie.fun and turning them into actionable insights. This signals from foundation formed the foundation for our agents to process, strategize, and autonomously execute actions. In the following week, we enriched this data with statistical agents, policy agents, and an enhanced backtesting framework, further refining the signals. We also compared forecasting agents with adaptive strategies and explored the question of whether LP agents should be deterministic or LMM based. So I think what deterministic means like autonomous, being able to act on their own brain, as compared to directed by an end user intent through like a chat, something like that. It would be interesting to have both. Apologies for this. My PC is definitely struggling. So no, it's even struggled in my last video. I think it could be my PC or this article, having a lot of traction. I did a last video and I was going through this article and struggled to load it. Okay, it was always breaking, so it could be my PC. But you get the gist. Where they've reached so far is, just a moment. So where they've reached so far is being able to test the OLP swarm. So here it says OLP swarm in action. You can watch this video for more insight. So there was a demo from the co-founder and head of research, Ethan Jackson, and it showed the full flow of the OLP swarm and how the interconnected components like pool pulses, statistics, policy agents, and LP agents work together to to process data and complete an on-chain transaction. So basically, the agents in different categories performing a role. The statistical agents gathering and analyzing data, the policy agent creating the rules, and then there is forecasting agent, relying on this data, and maybe the execution agent executing. And of course, that's where the blockchain comes in. You need a public database for each agent to store its data such that they can work as a swarm, collectively. So apologies that I will look for a resolution to this before the next video. To conclude, let's see what is coming up next. It says we're excited to wrap up the first use case OLP swarm built on the Theoriq protocol and start to share with you more details about the next exciting steps. Along with this, we'll be announcing new partnerships that are enhancing the protocol and giving you a deeper dive into the Theoriq protocol itself. This will reveal the full vision and untapped potential of the agentic economy. Interesting stuff. Before we go, I'm just going to scan very quickly the Twitter page. They have an active community, active CEO as well. So since that last post, there has been no further iteration, bringing us to the end of this video. Okay, so this is a demo of the So it looks like there is an LLM angle. You can also prompt it, to enable it work based on your intent. So that's all the more interesting. So I'm going to cover this in another video. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Okay, so I get the picture now. This is the dev portal. You may be able to build your own AI agent, then have it function as part of a swarm. Okay, interesting stuff. So you see here my agent, likely builder tools here. Interesting stuff. I'll be ending this video now. To conclude, visit airdropc.com and submit your email to subscribe to Airdrop reminders. That portal is going to present to you tens of airdrop opportunities and productivity tools, those that I'm participating in. It will be ready soon. For each airdrop prospect here, I'm having an entire publication tutorial to go with it. When ready, I'll be sending it out to email subscribers. Contact me using this contact form, this Telegram, and this Twitter. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. Stay awesome, take action. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials.